The NFL offseason is a time where a lot of drama happens, but you don't normally see drama coming from players who've already retired. But apparently, the Steelers have a lot to work through as Ben Roethlisberger made some comments about the Steelers and how stuff was being run, and former Steelers Joey linebacker extraordinaire and coach Joey Porter, father of current Steelers player Joey Porter Jr., had some choice words for him. So head over to ESPN and Brooke Pryor's article titled "Joey Porter, Ben Roethlisberger wasn't a good teammate slash person." So Brooke writes, former Pittsburgh Steelers linebacker and assistant coach Joey Porter Sr. said on a podcast recorded during Super Bowl week that quarterback Ben Roethlisberger wasn't a good teammate or person. He also said Roethlisberger and linebacker James Harrison broke the brotherhood by discussing team business and criticizing former coach Mike Tomlin on their own podcasts. Harrison broke the brotherhood, Porter said. Then Seven, referring to Roethlisberger, definitely broke the brotherhood. Out of anybody that should talk, he should never grab a microphone and really talk Steeler business, because if we talk Steeler business, his ass is foul of all foul. That shit that he did is foul of all foul. He's not a good teammate. Won the Super Bowl with him, but the person, he's just not a good teammate. He knows that. Anybody in the Steelers building knows that, but we protected him because I've only won one Super Bowl, and that was my quarterback. So, do I love my quarterback? Yeah, but is he a good person? No. Appearing on Cam Hayward's podcast, Not Just Football, from Radio Row, Porter didn't mince words about Harrison or Roethlisberger. Porter and Roethlisberger were teammates for 3 seasons, and the pair won Super Bowl 40 together during that stretch. Porter was a team captain, and he told Hayward that he was particularly frustrated by some of Roethlisberger's actions as a rookie. In one instance, Roethlisberger refused to sign memorabilia for teammates' families, something that was common practice in the locker room. He was telling people, no, I'm not going to sign that. So once he did that, who the come and tell? The captain. When he first did it to Chris Hoke, I was like, damn, that's messed up, man. I grabbed it from Hoke, took it over there, and told him to sign it. But then when he did that to Aaron Smith, now I've got to have a meeting. Like, you're a rookie, you're a young guy. You can't tell the vets that you're too cool to sign for my vets. Who the hell is too cool to sign for your teammate? I'm not a fan. Porter also said Roethlisberger was appointed captain rather than earning it through a locker room vote. We voted to be captains, Porter said. He had to be voted in. He came in the era where they just gave you a C because if he wasn't captain, he'd probably have a hissy fit. But no one's going to vote for him as captain because he don't have no captain qualities. Jesus Christ, this is brutal. Very funny, though. I don't like Ben Roethlisberger, so this really enjoyed it. Obviously, as a Dolphins fan, Joey Porter, cool in my book. Great couple of seasons he had in Miami. Before Tomlin resigned in January, Roethlisberger was critical of his former coach on a podcast, Footballin' with Ben Roethlisberger, saying it might be time to clean house after the team's Week 13 loss to the Buffalo Bills. But speaking to reporters ahead of his induction to the team of honor, Roethlisberger walked back some of his previous comments. Just because I said there's a time for some new things, that's just saying that I think Coach Tomlin, if he wants to move on, he has every right to move on. If not, they should. So that's what really started all of this war of words in the media and led to Roethlisberger being called out. And yeah, I mean, putting aside anything that happened in the locker room, we know the type of person Ben Roethlisberger was off the field, being accused of sexual assault, not once, but twice. So that's why I don't particularly enjoy him or like him, or was sad to see him retire / go out pretty sad in that playoff game. But yeah, you know what? Not everyone who's a former teammate of Ben Roethlisberger had bad words for him. Fortunately for him, Antonio Brown, yeah, I know that might not be the person you want, but Antonio Brown came to his defense. This is by Jarrett Bailey. Several Pittsburgh Steelers alumni went back and forth on social media on Wednesday following controversial statements made by former linebacker Joey Porter, appearing on Cam Hayward's Not Just Football podcast. Porter went scorched earth on Roethlisberger, then has the quote. This sparked many comments from former Steelers on both sides of the argument. Some agreed with Porter, while others came rushing to defense of their quarterback. Amongst the big names to do so was Antonio Brown, who took to X to voice his support for Roethlisberger. Big Ben is a great teammate, Brown said. One of the best ones to have. You got to earn the respect before he open up. Coming in talking won't get his attention. Take it from a 6th-round draft picks. So, you know, I guess it's good that some people are coming to his defense. Duck Hodgins also had this. I guess that's good, right? I mean, it seems to be a pretty happy photo of the two, but yeah, weird situation. Like I said, the offseason is the time for drama, and luckily the Steelers came through for us and provided some drama. So if you're a Steelers fan, what do you think about all of this? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and if you enjoyed this, please subscribe. New videos coming out all the time on this channel, and check out our other channels, which include Those Fake Nerds for nerd and pop culture news, where you get everything, where we cover video games with video essays. Where you get sports is this channel, where we cover sports news, and our podcasting channel, Better Radio. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.